Welcome back to another amazing video. I'm the Ghost of 8. Glad you're here, and let me just quickly break down what is going on here, what we're going to see, and how it's going to play out in this video. There is a guy named Grandpa Hacks who somehow has a way where he gets into lobbies with suspected cheaters and hackers. He gets killed by these hackers as quick as he can. And then he will spectate these cheaters or hackers or suspected cheaters and hackers, and then somehow will have wall hacks turned on so that he can view it as if he is viewing somebody with wall hacks, so he can see if their gameplay is legitimate or not, or needs further inquiries. So in this instance, Grandpa Hacks was in the lobby with Symphony. He got himself killed by Symphony and then proceeded to spectate him with wall hacks on. So when you see Symphony play, it's as if though he has wall hacks on and you're viewing it from the point of view of Symphony playing with wall hacks. Now, before we go any further as well, I'll have to tell you that I pride myself on being honest. I don't care where the information comes from. I don't care where it leads me. I do not want to have a bias, and I want to know just one thing: the truth. So in this video, we are watching Symphony, and I know you've seen some videos already probably from Call of Shame using a clip, just one clip from this whole entire 20-minute long video of Grandpa Hacks spectating Symphony. And in that clip, you would draw some conclusions that it looks very suspect as to Symphony being a legit player not using wall hacks. Now, I have watched the first 6-7 minutes of this, and I have seen instances that, contrary to what people want to hear or want to believe or want to say, and how it may not make people happy with me when I say this, I am seeing instances that show that Symphony is not, I know, not using wall hacks. There may be an easy explanation as to why this is, and to be fair, we have to say there might be instances as to why he may be cheating and may not be cheating. So, as you can see, blue means hidden, can't see them. Yellow means that they're kind of visible, and red means that they are in the sight of line and can be seen. So that's the three colors you're going to see of the people. Once again, blue, totally hidden. Yellow, partially starting to be seen, and red, completely out in the open and are visible. See, there's a red guy over there in the far corner. You should be able to see him without any wall hacks. That may be AI, actually, to be honest. I don't know, this game's dumb with AI. I don't get that shit at all. They both have UAVs. We got two UAVs. There's red. That's out in the open. Dude, he definitely does not have aimbot. That aim is horrible. Okay, that's not aimbot in any way whatsoever. Yellow, there's a guy hiding there. He doesn't shoot at him, though. The teammate's taking him down. I mean, we can't hear comms either, so sometimes where he may not have somebody where he can see and shoots at him, maybe he's getting a call out from his teammates. I'm trying to be unbiased here and trying to be objective, not subjective. Aim is horrible. Interesting difference in aim. There's a guy shooting there. He didn't see him either, right? If you have aimbot, or not aimbot rather, but wall hacks, it usually seems like there's a lot more of shooting at people behind objects than you're going to see in this video. And like I said, I'm trying to be objective, not subjective. I'm not trying to make a clip and make a video that is proving a point that makes everybody happy. I'm trying to make a video that gets to the truth. There are some clips coming up that'll make it very obvious that he's not using a wall hack. And then there are clips, like I said, that make it suspect. Okay, there's a clip coming up here, the famous clip that I'm sure you've seen on Call of Shame's channel, where he shoots at the guy behind the wall. But you're also going to see very many instances that they don't show that he misses a bunch of people that are behind walls. For example, all those yellows can't be seen. Those are behind walls and aren't visible. Okay, that looked like he didn't know he was there. Dude, his aim is horrible. This guy aims as well as I am. See, he's looking for him. He sees him through the wall, but he's running around looking for him. If he had wall hacks, he would have gone right in that room and killed him. Okay, watch this. That to me right there shows he doesn't have wall hacks. This clip coming up right here. In fact, I don't know if I need to go any further in the video, but I will for austerity purposes. But that right there shows me he doesn't have wall hacks. If he did, he wouldn't have been shooting at the wrong place, because we can see what it would look like using wall hacks. You would see the person is to the left, he jumps in the corner and shoots to the right. If you had wall hacks, you would have zoned right in on the purpose. See, that's the kind of clips that make it objectively a reasonable excuse to say he isn't using wall hacks. Watch this. There's the guy, right? There he is right there, right? Symphony here is going to aim around the corner and then adjust to his left. If he had wall hacks, as stated, he would go right at him right away. I have to be honest. I got to keep it real. See? He is to his left. If you have wall hacks, you know he is right here. Right there. You don't aim over here. Watch. Then he's like, oh, he's to the left. See, people don't want to put these clips out. You got to be objective. You have to be honest if you're trying to disprove and trying to show people using hacks or wall hacks or aimbots. You have to be honest because this type of stuff can be an excuse to you'll show people that are biased and not being truthful. And people won't show these clips. I'll watch it again. Just watch it again in full speed. I mean, that isn't wall hacks. If he had wall hacks, he knows exactly where he is and goes right at him. I mean, like I said, there are excuses that he doesn't want to make it seem too obvious that he's using wall hacks, so he doesn't go directly at the person. He aims around the corner a little bit to make it seem suspect. I don't know. Like I said, if we're being objective, it's difficult to say otherwise. I mean, like you're going to see a clip coming up here, the one that Call of Shame used and took from this video and didn't actually provide the whole video and didn't watch the whole thing to show if someone cheating or not. But right here, coming up, there's a bunch of people. And you don't know the comms as well, right? We have to play devil's advocate. You've got to be objective. You can't just be like, he's a cheater. Got to find ways to make him a cheater. Like, for example, stop right there. Watch right here. There's a guy right there, guy right there, guy right there, guy right there. If you had wall hacks, you know there's someone to your left. You know there's someone to your left. You don't go for him. Here's another clip coming up that I saw that shows that perhaps maybe wall hacks are not actually being used. You would know there's a guy right there. You come up the top of the ladder. You know there's a guy there if you're using wall hacks. Right there. You should know there's a dude right there, and you know there's a dude down at the bottom left. You can see him right there. It would be like if you're using wall hacks, because this is what it would look like, point of view from someone using wall hacks, you know there's someone there. You would go over the ledge, shoot him. No, this guy goes over and looks and then spots him and tells him, hey, there's a guy over here. Then they start shooting him. Watch. You would know. See, they're looking around. He's looking around like, hey, what's going on? You know there's someone there if you're using wall hacks. See, when it turned red, he saw him. It turned red for a minute, which means that he's visible now. If you're playing a video game without wall hacks, you can see him. And they're like, oh, he's here. Let me shoot at him. He doesn't try to shoot through the building. He doesn't try to shoot through the product, or rather the crate or whatever. There was somebody in this building right there as well. Okay, right there. You know there's someone there, but it doesn't go after him. Right there to the left, you know there's someone. If you're using wall hacks, you're legitimately using wall hacks, there's a guy right there. No one, he doesn't tell anybody there's a guy over there, nothing at all. He leaves him alone, right? There's a guy right there. He doesn't shoot through the wall at him, doesn't do anything. Like I said, I would honestly believe, listen, I hate cheaters. I hate people that are rats. I hate Activision. I hate the shills. I am the guy who is going to call out any kind of questionable bullshit behavior on all facets of Call of Duty. I love to call out people. I love it. And if I can, I will. You know, I'd be like a lawyer. I should be like a prosecutor. I like to, to get people and catch people doing nonsense in Call of Duty. If there's a guy right there, and you're using aim wall hacks rather, you're going to shoot at him. He completely ignores him. That guy's by himself. By himself. If you have wall hacks, you go for him. But you don't. They don't run at him. They leave him alone. They go over here where his teammates all are, Cloaksy and whatnot. And they, this is where it gets hot. And now this is where the clip comes in that Call of Shame uses. And like I say, it's a questionable clip. Like you're like, well, how's he know there's someone there? There is a guy over further onto his right that perhaps maybe saw him. Like, okay, you have wall hacks, this guy right there. That's red. That means you can see him, not through the wall. Man, his aim, he's definitely not using aimbot. Okay, this makes me believe that Nadia is a cheater. Okay, this makes me believe, like, forget about, Symphony here for a sec. Nadia, do you see the aim? This guy is like a very, very, very accomplished gamer. Like, he's like Shroud type kind of level. I mean, obviously Shroud I think is better, but he is a professional, or he was a professional gamer, mouse and keyboard player. Look at the aim. See how like it isn't sticky? A video I just did yesterday where I showed Nadia back to Cheat Nashika's Island where she doesn't miss a shot and it just zooms in. I know she's on controller and aim assist. I mean, bro, that's just keyboard and mouse players trying to use copium to the fact that they can't realize that console players now are getting really good. It's not much different than it ever used to be. Anyone that says otherwise is just trying to make excuses for not, for getting beat by controllers while you have a $10,000 PC. Now, that shows me he's not using aimbot, but Nadia is the point. Now, here's red, there's red. These are all visible. There's a guy there. He doesn't even go at this guy here. He misses him. That's the funny thing. Watch this. He doesn't even shoot this guy. He's right there in the open. Like, right there in the open. Doesn't even see him. He shoots the other guy. Now he goes for him. He totally forgets. Okay, that guy running across, he doesn't see him. He shoots in there. He just snaps in there. I think he does that to bait people. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know if this guy's really actually cheating on this clip. Maybe other clips, yes. But in this instance, not cheating. Okay, I know he snaps there. Now, this is the clips that Wall of Shame or Call of Shame use, right? You know what I'm saying? Now he seems to be like, cheating a little bit here. He's like, this is suspect. Is he now using the wall hacks? Is he now like clipped it on? I don't know how it works. All I know is that people do look at a second monitor a lot. I watch Symfuhny. I don't see him looking at another monitor where his hacks would be. Like you do watch other people, they play, and while they're shooting, you'll see them look over a lot and get references and then look back because you don't have to turn your head to look at your radar. Anyways, I'm doing a lot of talking because I'm fired up. Those are AI. So if there's no nameplate, that's AI. So those are all AI, I assume. Those are AI players. Who the hell puts AI in a multiplayer game? That's an AI guy right there. So those are AI. That's why he's not shooting at him. Got it. Okay, what is he shooting at? If he's using wall hacks, what is he shooting? He's just like randomly flicking on stuff, hoping he hits something, right? What's he even shooting at? He's just randomly flicking at stuff. Okay, that's a bot. There's a person up there. He's just flicking around. That's a bot. That's not even a person. That's a bot. That's the one that they use at Call of Shame use right there, right? That's the one, like that's suspect. That is suspect. How is that? But at the same time, he's flicking here. There's no one there. He's flicking up there. There's no one there. Maybe he just got lucky. Maybe he just flicks at a corner. And then he clicks off it. I don't know. I don't know. If he's using wall hacks, why is he shooting at the wrong part of the body? Okay, he hits that. That's the suspect clip. That looks like he's cheating, right? When you see that out of context, you're like, yeah, he's cheating. He's for sure cheating. But like, this guy here, what's he aiming at? The body's over here. His reticle's up there. If he was using wall hacks, he would be locked onto the body, not aiming at the wrong part of the freaking railing there. I'm going to continue this little clip here and see where the heck happens in this little hot spot where all the people are. Okay, there it is again. Well, you got wall hacks, right? You've got wall hacks. So you've got wall hacks. You know there's two people over there. Those aren't bots. Those are people that got a nameplate above them. They're not bots. Right there, boom. There's two people in that building. There's no one over here, no one around, nothing at all. If you were using wall hacks, you know you dropped somebody over there. Why would you not pursue that? You would run into that, would you not? No, they decided to get out of here. Two people are in that building. That guy's downed. That guy is actually downed. If you had wall hacks, you would know he's down. That's his teammate going to help him, I assume. You would go over there and try to kill them, right? But he doesn't. He runs away. There's a guy there. That's a bot as well. He doesn't even see it, really. Doesn't care, just ignoring it. I don't know. Can't be bothered to shoot at it. So there's two guys in there all by themselves. There's literally two dudes in this area all by themselves. Two dudes, not bots, two people. There's two people. None of these guys go for them. None of them go for him. I don't know how you can say he has wall hacks on if that's the case. He just totally ignores them and says, yeah, we're out of here. We're not going to bother. You're in the circle. It's no reason to leave, but they decide to leave because I don't know why. I don't know why. If using wall hacks, in my opinion, you're going to go after them. I told you, I got to keep it real. Some of you are probably upset that we can't get this guy, and I'm contradicting what other people are saying, but it is what it is, man. I'm not going to bother going on any further watching the video. I think the evidence speaks for itself. I don't think you can sit here and say, Symfuhny is using the hacks, he's using wall hacks, he's using hacks. All I can tell you is what I think I've proven is that definitely Naughty and other players are using aimbot, because if this guy is missing shots like that, isn't as sticky as they are, you can't blame aim assist on that. But using wall hacks and saying Symfuhny is cheating, I don't think it's conclusive. In fact, I'd say if we're being objective, the evidence points contrary to the claim that he's cheating, and I've made claims about it as well. Maybe he's just, sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. At least in this instance, I don't believe he is. That's my conclusion. That's my honest conclusion, my unbiased conclusion. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm the Ghost of 8. Get mad, I guess. I don't know. Maybe some of you are like, whatever. I gotta keep real pack of steel. Last but not least, and most importantly, question authority and let reptilian shapeshifters bring you down. Peace.